is day 129 of my Appalachian Trail through hike. I woke up this morning on the top of Mount Greylock, which is the highest point in Massachusetts. I was hoping to get a view, but it was still socked in this morning, but that's okay. The plan today is to hopefully go about 17 miles and stay at a shelter in Vermont. You did hear that correctly. Hopefully by the end of the day today, we have crossed into a new state. But before we can get there, we have to descend off of Mount Greylock. We had heard that this descent can be kind of technical, but it didn't end up being too bad. It was a little damp, so there were some slippery parts, but other than that, it was fine. We also summited a few mountains on the way down, Mount Williams and also Mount Prospect, where we did end up getting a nice view. After Mount Prospect, we continued the descent down towards Williamstown, Massachusetts, and when we got there, we had gone just about 7 miles and descended about 3,300 feet. I was starting to get a pretty bad headache on the way down, so we found a picnic table and had some lunch in the shade. I ate some food, drank some water, and had a soda with a little bit of caffeine in it, hoping that that would help before we continued on. Right outside of town, we hit another really exciting milestone. We crossed the 1,600 mile mark. 1,600 miles. It was around this time that I really started to reevaluate my plan for today. I still wasn't feeling good and knew that I wasn't going to make it to the shelter I was hoping to get to. But I put those thoughts aside for a moment because we had just come across the Massachusetts-Vermont state line and we were officially in a new state. Just over 90 miles of the Appalachian Trail is in Massachusetts with about 18,000 feet of ascent and descent. I was in Massachusetts for the last 7 days, and that's just about how long it took me to hike the only 52 miles of Connecticut, so I'm feeling so much better about that and super excited to be in Vermont now. It's a little after 7 o'clock and we've gone 13 and a half miles. We kind of figured we weren't going to make it the 17 and a half like a while ago, but we're still trying to get to like 15. I've had a headache a lot of the day, off and on, and came back just a little bit ago, so decided to call it quits here. Gonna drink some water and eat some food and get some sleep, and hopefully tomorrow my headache will be gone. Mighty fine hiking, everyone. Bye!